So today we're at Good Shepherd in Port Perry, and we've been talking to the kids about carpentry and apprenticeship programs and all the different apprenticeship programs that they can take and the different pathways to get there. Learning through apprenticeship programs and things like that was connected to the Ontario Youth Apprenticeship Program. Just talking about all the different options and the different trades and different pathways that they can take through the OYAP program. I was here on Wednesday earlier this week, and like I indicated, we were talking about apprenticeship programs and tools and carpentry. So to tie into the tools and everything, we actually went outside and tapped some of the maple trees on the schoolyard here, and we used some of the tools that I talked about with carpentry and stuff. So we used a drill to tap the trees so that they could start collecting maple syrup, leading into our today and what we're doing today, and that's actually boiling the maple syrup that the kids collected. I think it's super important for kids to know that there's tons of different pathways. Everyone's different, and for me, taking the apprenticeship program was hands-on, and it was nice to be able to learn working with the trade and working with my hands and essentially with that. So I think there's tons of different pathways, and I think it's also super important for kids to know what is around us and the maple trees and the plants and everything that we have that we can use for so many different things. So it was neat kind of tying the trade into on land learning and things like that. So I just think it's super important that kids are learning about it.
James showed us how to drill a hole into the tree and put the spout in where the sap would come out, and then hang the bucket on there so the sap could drip into the bucket, and that was really cool too.
Yesterday we learned about maple trees and what is in walls of houses, like insulation pipes, the electrical work. When I was little, me and my brother would go to my uncle's work and help him with the houses, which was pretty cool. But I've always wanted to do that type of stuff for a while now, because my whole family does, and it's really fun. It looks fun.
I just like hands-on things more than pen and paper, listening to someone talk about them building it. I like more building and mechanics and all of that. I think I might want to be a car mechanic when I'm older.
I really liked how they helped us step by step by learning all this stuff, and they let us ask questions to know what it is, and they they helped me for learning stuff like that, tools about the tools.